Greetings, family. Welcome back to another episode of Through the Looking Glass. I am your amazing host and Starseed Oracle Ki. And for today's messages, we are chatting with and talking about the matters of the heart and your ability to release or control divine, aka unconditional love. And so, when it comes to the matters of the heart, specifically as it relates to the energy of love, you may find yourself in a bit of a bind. It's my understanding that you cannot control love, the real version. And the more you aim to control this emotion, the more it overtakes and tends to torment. Now, torment as in a heartfelt feeling of love that has been suppressed or denied, that will seek out the thoughts and ideas that aim to deny this love its place in your heart and in your life. Now, I really want you to pay attention to that statement. The tormenting that happens is a result of you trying to control it, trying to keep it at bay, either pushing it away from you or only allowing a little bit in, or only testing the waters to see. So sometimes when a person wants to test whether someone that has crossed their paths is really true, they will play like little mind games and try to like formulate these little tests and things like that. And all you're doing is really just screwing yourself in the process. But I digress. And I also wanted to say, let's put a pin in here also. Love is a frequency that can be romantic, platonic, like friend level, like mother-daughter level. Like, it is so many layers of unconditional love. So I know sometimes we hear the word love and we automatically think to romance, but I really, really want you to get out of that romantic mindset right now when you listen to this, so that you can actually apply this to your life in a way that makes sense. Excuse me. Now, back to it. These thoughts that are tormenting you, keep circling, rattling, and calling for your attention until you finally stop to acknowledge the deeper meaning of why you feel you don't deserve the thing, love, anyway. The question is, why are you denying the thing that your heart has called towards you? Who told you that you didn't deserve it? To experience true abundance in life, because I know a lot of people are manifesting abundance, money, and all these other things. Love, joy, and happiness are the energies that command your ability to allow abundance, true abundance, to move freely through and to you, to teach you. This energy comes in to mold you, to shape you to exactly into the person you really came here and incarnated on this plane to be. So control in this sense looks like holding love at your heart center or wherever it entered. So sometimes love can enter our crown through our intellectual abilities, the way we think, speak, act. You may come across someone that seems to match your intellectual wavelength, or they may match your heart space wavelength, or in a lot of cases, your personal power. They may have drive and ambition, all the things that are like, it'll almost be like this person is a mirror of you. And then, of course, there's the sacral area, sacred sex organ area, where this person, maybe in some cases, this person will link in multiple places with you. And that in itself is already a huge trigger. That means that you've already completed a couple of the steps on your self-love journey. You've either accepted yourself, or you know yourself, and you're in the process of accepting yourself. And you may meet a person that comes into your space that triggers you in with divine love from multiple centers. So intellectual, heart, and sexual centers. And this is because there's probably areas there that you are holding back. And maybe if this person triggers you in your personal power space, they're also aligned to reveal to you areas that you have not been activating your personal power in your life. And so, again, I said this before, you move away from the idea that love, unconditional love, divine love is always romantic, because it is not. It is a familiar love because you've had it before, you've received it before, and it's always available to you. But along our life path, along our life journey, we started to tell ourselves that we were unworthy to receive the love of the mother, the divine mother, and the divine father. And this is through social programming, through childhood traumas, through life, just life being what it is, existing in this space. This is the great descent, the fall that most of us, or we all take, um before we're able to start to climb to get back on top, baby. But anyway, now if you control this energy, you try to control this energy or this frequency of love, holding it at your heart center, versus allowing it to move beyond your heart space and into your throat, your third eye, your solar, your sacral, and so on, your other energy centers. um it it has a it becomes needy. You become codependent on it. It feels good, remember, because it feels really good. So then you start to crave interactions with the person. You start to want that person in a way that is almost addicting and unhealthy. And that's a part of the process. If you're in that space and you feel obsessed over another person, or you're in the tormenting phase, you're in the control phase, allow the love energy to flow in other areas. Ask yourself questions. What is it about this person that reminds me of myself, that has me so enamored, that has me so intrigued, that has me so engaged? What do they remind me of about me? And that is how you get to what spirit is trying to show you about yourself that is worthy. Because usually that alternate, that other person, that mirror that's standing in front of you, will actually like the things that you've denied about yourself. You may think you have an anger issue, but they may see it as an alternate look. Like, this person is very passionate, very driven, very emotional, very in tune with themselves. They don't see your anger issues as anger issues. They see it more as a passionate center that just needs you to understand it so that you can directly control it and use it in a way that is conducive to, the betterment of your life and of society. That don't mean go punching everybody in walls and stuff like that. It just means that you've grown up. You are in tune with your emotions. So now you don't have emotional outbursts. You no longer have anger issues. You're passionate about subjects, and you use that passionate well to do the things that you need to get done in this realm. Now, let's say you want to control love. You control love into wherever its initial impact. And we'll talk about it at the sacral space, because this resembles deep lust, sometimes deep arousal on a level that is just, I'll be honest, it's like out of this world. You're like, what the hell? Anyway, you can get stuck in that space because of its intoxicating effects. No matter where the initial impact of the frequency of divine love enters your space, intellectual, you can get intoxicated with having conversations with this person. You can get in, you just want, when people are like, I just want to pick your mind, da 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 da, things like that. They've not allowed the energy to move from the third eye or the crown, or they just, it feels good wherever it hits you. It feels good because it's supposed to bring you a feeling that you have either not felt in a while, like in a long time, or have you not felt at all in this lifetime. And if it is like the highest frequency, the highest one, you may have a feeling where you will say something like, I ain't never felt no like this before. Like that. You're going to want to keep it right where it's at. But I'm going to tell you right now, just let it move. Just let it move out of that space, because it'll get into the tormenting. It'll become codependent. You'll become addicted to this feeling, and then you'll spend too much time doing things in other areas when you should have been focused on the self acceptance and the self love aspect so that you can continue on your journey and move forward. Now, if you had a broken heart and you found yourself in some type of heart space entanglement, it will feel amazing. You will feel conflicted. You will feel the love of the person. You will feel that they care for you. You will feel that they understand you and accept you, even, but you'll also feel things like, well, they don't know that I have this dark past, or that I'm this person, or I'm that, or that's those thoughts coming out for you to accept about yourself and for you to heal. I want to take this time to let you know that this journey is not about the other person. It is distinctly and directly about you. It is directly about the divine sending someone into your life to show you, to illustrate to you that you are worthy of love and that you are indeed loved by the universal spirit of love. You just can't see it because you're blocking it in a lot of different areas. So you're not in receive mode. It's one thing to know, oh, I know, God loves me, the universe loves me, I'm highly favored. A lot of people use these cliche statements, but it's different when you actually like feel it in a way that is encompassing of your entire being. That's completely different. Now, anyway, moving along. Your goal is to allow the feelings without holding that this love is bringing you, so that it can move through your body, move around, move the energy into your heart. If it's an intellectual, move the energies through your energy centers by asking those questions I said earlier. What about this situation, this person, this job, this thing, this location? What about these things? What is it that I love so much about it? Because sometimes you'll fall in love with a location. It's not always a person. So it's not always a person. Please understand that. Anyway, the point is, this genuine love, this divine love, is like an elixir for the soul that is designed to help you heal, to soothe, to transform and shape you, and help you see the areas in your life in where you've fell from your own grace, where you've told yourself you were unworthy, where you told yourself you were no good. Once you allow this love to fill your own internal cup, you accept yourself, you know yourself, you accept yourself, and then you fully love yourself. This energy flows outwards from you, and you are able to move through life in a way that you are always held, you're always comforted, and everything you do carries that frequency. Anything you touch from that point, your career path, your interactions with your family members, you move in a way that when you speak with compassion, you speak with love, you speak with a sort of tenderness and a comforting aspect. You then become the wounded healer that is now healing the generational curses that you came here to break. So you break the curse first, and then just by you existing, by you taking the higher road, you thinking the different thoughts, you expressing yourself differently, you loving yourself differently, you existing differently now, you operating on a higher frequency, in turn showers everyone in your bloodline, past, present, and future, with this new frequency. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave this right here. I hope this resonates. Go ahead and head over to my website, freakshowbabe.com, but click the link in the description below because it may be a different website this time. Okay, guys, I'll talk to you later. Toodles.